Alright, and I'm sober, and that's weird. That's like a first for me. Me taking up a playthrough streams, recordings. But I don't feel like always doing it up with the exam today, so. And I only have today and tomorrow to finish it. I'm gonna give us that, so it's gonna should be I'm in a decent mood, so it should be fun.
Surveillance cameras.
What? Where would something like that be?
You don't know? Even though they're monocubs just like you?
Monocubs?
I mean these.
So cute and tiny!
Aren't they? They're your siblings too!
It's a big reveal to drop so casually.
These little guys are called Nanokumas. Their job is to monitor the campus.
1 second, go put on chapstick.
How do you know that?
Right now.
Oh, Father told me. He said to make sure I told everyone. I had completely forgotten about it. Good thing I just remembered.
Dumbass! You remembered too late!
There are countless Nanokumas buzzing all over the campus. All the footage they record is wirelessly transmitted through Mother Kuma, and then sent to Monokuma.
Yes, via Mother Kuma. That's an important point. If Mother Kuma receives the camera feeds, the mastermind could ask it anything. They would know about the situation in the library and the hidden room.
Yeah. Damn, that's a lot of information to be receiving at once, though. Fucking thing is intelligent.
I see! Mother Kuma can tell them the interval timers for the cameras!
Then the mastermind was in the hidden room after they stole the monopad from Rentaro.
But why would they steal the monopad?
Because it was for Rentaro to see.
The mastermind was probably terrified by the idea of us picking up
Only
Rentaro's
Rentaro.
perk.
No, that's wrong!
Oh my god, he said it.
I wasn't necessarily afraid. The survivor perk was for Rantaro's eyes only. Sure, he could have shared the info with you, but that's not the same as getting the info directly from the monopad. Because then, you can't say it was a survivor perk for Rantaro's eyes only, right? So when he died, I took it back. That's all.
I don't know about that.
How do you figure?
You recall now, but at the time, you must have been pretty desperate. The monopad clearly stated that there was a mastermind in the academy. If we knew then that a mastermind was behind everything, we would have worked together. But you couldn't let that happen. You needed us to go after each other.
Either way, you admit the mastermind stole the monopad, right?
Well, yes, but only reluctantly.
Then the mastermind messed up! If they wanted to retrieve the monopad, they should have used Monokuma to do it!
Nope, that's impossible. The rules state I can't participate in a murder, which includes tampering with the crime scene.
School rules.
If you're so strict about following the rules, does that mean that someone is watching? If that's the case,
What a waste of a survivor perk!
Damn, kind of off.
If only he lived a little longer, then this info would have made things interesting.
Stop changing the subject!
I still don't know the whole picture. It seems weird that we're all being watched. I mean, but it seems that we're all being watched. In that case, this plan should go well. If I win this kingdom, proving that his apology rules, should be able to end this before.
But the point of this class trial is to discuss Rantaro's case, right? The mastermind stealing his survivor perk shouldn't affect it whatsoever. In the end, Kaede killed him. There's no shaking off that truth.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong.
One truth prevails!
No, that's not the truth.
Oh my
I'm
God.
certain of that.
Close enough.
It's a lie that you made up.
Me? Why?
That's right. Kaede wasn't the one who killed Rantaro. The true culprit is... That's it! The mastermind controlling Monokuma. They're the one who killed Rantaro.
Mastermind is the culprit?
Jeez, can you call yourself the ultimate detective? Trying to overturn the results of the first class trial. The Mono Cubs won't be silent about this!
What? Us again? But we said we don't know.
Oh, wait, I just realized the movie's loud as fuck. Because there's that zombies level, there's the ding up level. There's a difference.
If Rantaro's killer is the mastermind, that means Kaede was the mastermind!
Prove the mastermind is the culprit.
Yeah. Got any evidence?
You want evidence Kaede is the culprit? The shot put ball at the murder scene! She used the camera flash to lure Rantaro in, and then cracked his skull with a shot put ball.
Yep, Kaede set up the whole thing. Even the lethal shot put ball. Kaede had it all along.
Bitch.
The most important fact we discovered during the investigation is this. The shot put ball that Rantaro was killed with was different than the one Kaede had.
What'd you say? I have no idea what's going on.
A different shot put ball? What do you mean?
I found a shot put ball in a trash can in a hidden room.
Thank God he sold that fucking
But it
pink
was not a
fiber.
murder weapon.
Thank
The
God.
shot put ball didn't have any blood on it. Rather, there was a pink fiber stuck to that shot.
Bro was just a magnifying glass.
Pink fiber? So what?
Do you remember how Kaede was carrying the shot put ball?
She had it wrapped in her pink shirt! In her bag. Kaede's backpack. She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. And notice you also had a spare vest, which you could wrap it in. That would prevent the camera teeth from being damaged.
See, she had it in her backpack.
It was wrapped in her spare vest. Her pink vest.
I see. The shot put ball you found in the hidden room had a pink fiber on it.
Yes, it's a fiber from her vest. That can only mean that the ball I found was the one that was in Kaede's backpack.
What'd you say? Really? I got no idea what you're talking about.
That shot put ball did not have blood on it, so it could not have been the murder weapon. In short, the shot that Kaede used didn't hit Rantaro.
Maybe they just washed off the blood.
If so, the fiber
Yeah,
of the shot put ball
what?
would have been washed off as well.
Fucking idiot bear.
It's clear to me
Plus,
that
we
the real
literally
murder
saw
weapon
it
was different than the
bloody.
shot Kaede had. Yes, Kaede set up the bookcase and rolled the shot into the vent. But that shot didn't hit Rantaro. Her plan failed.
Failed?
ball in the hidden room, then that means
I found the shopper ball in the hidden room because the mastermind took it.
That's it. The mastermind took it from
No
Cloud.
shit.
Only they could get in that room after all.
the mastermind took it.
Yeah, you're saying that they killed her. Of course they would take it.
So they recovered the shot that missed Rantaro, and he was killed by a different one.
Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, who made it look like Kaede was the culprit.
Damn.
A bit of trickery on the mastermind's part.
That is so fucked up.
They prepared their own shot to kill Rantaro and switched it.
Poor
with their
Kaede.
shot.
We finally got a female protagonist, and then they killed her off when she didn't even fucking, like, deserve it.
They took
Because she
Kaede's
didn't
shot
actually end up
ball
killing
and
anyone.
stowed it in the hidden room. To put it simply, Kaede didn't kill Rantaro. It was the mastermind.
What? Did you?
Father is going to yell.
Damn.
Monotum, why? Whoops! I got too worked up and accidentally pressed the detonator.
The mastermind killed Rantaro, but why?
I believe the reason had something to do with a time limit motive.
A time limit is now in effect. If a murder does not occur by nighttime 2 days from now, then every student forced to participate in this killing game will die.
Kaede was keeping us all together, and we refused to kill each other. To break up the stalemate, the mastermind introduced that motive. However, this was a gamble. They didn't want to cause total chaos after all.
Because that would just end everything. They wanted an exciting killing game.
That motive put pressure on the mastermind, as well as us.
Yes, Kaede had a plan to kill the mastermind, but Rantaro was caught in the trap. However, her plan ultimately failed. The shot put ball that she rolled didn't hit Rantaro.
Because it missed, we would have been annihilated due to the time limit. But the mastermind wanted to avoid that situation, so they took action.
Thanks to the Nanokumas, the mastermind would have known Kaede's intended murder weapon. So when her plan failed, they would already have another shot put ball prepared.
Then, the mastermind manipulated the scene to make it look like Kaede succeeded. All they had to do was hide Kaede's shot in the hidden room that only they could enter.
So, Kaede was executed on false charges?
Literally, and it was such a fucked up execution too. Like, she was like being slowly suffocated to death. It's gonna be like one of the most painful deaths.
Yes, yes, she was. She didn't actually kill anyone. But she was executed nonetheless, because the mastermind framed her for Rantaro's murder. And Monokuma played along. He let us believe the mastermind's lie. We were all fooled, including Kaede. We thought she was the culprit until the very end. And you want to tell us this game is fair? That there are rules? That's all bullshit!
Yeah, Shuichi! I love it when he swears.
This game makes no sense at all.
If Monokuma twisted the truth for this case, then he could have twisted it for the other cases as well, making this killing game unfair.
Kaylee sent me 8 ball.
Game anymore. It's just killing.
I won't forgive them. I'll never forgive them for breaking the rules and killing Kaede. So, I'll never forgive them, and I will avenge Kaede. I swear on her kindness and her love, and her grave, and I will avenge her.
So
Dare
emo.
the mastermind create the detonator that blew up the adorable Monodum?
You're the one that blew him up. Don't pass the buck.
Anyway, we know the mastermind is also Rantaro's killer. Let's figure out who that is.
That is, if Monokuma still wants to continue this class trial.
Of course we're gonna keep going. Like I said, this killing game will never end.
No, Monokuma. I will end this. I will reveal the identity of the mastermind and end the killing game.
May I interject? You keep a... Are you sure there's even a mastermind at all?
Are you sure you bastards aren't imagining it? If the mastermind is real, show him to us.
You guys are the ones hiding them.
I mean, there was, because Monokuma confirmed it.
It's possible the mastermind is still in this academy. The survivor perk said so.
If they were involved in Rantaro's murder, there's no doubt.
And they would have to be for the killing to work.
Then they must have snuck in during the Gopher Project and stayed hidden in the account. Ah! You just odd. What was that all about? I just realized something. Say it, or I'll cast my all the guys you date will be single fathers curse. It's Kaede's younger twin sister.
What?
Younger twin sister?
I literally forgot this was like a plot point at one point, because like someone brought it up and I'm like, I don't even fucking remember that shit. This just doesn't go anywhere.
Gopher Project participant list. She has a twin sister. It seems sort of weird to me. Junko and Oshima had a twin too, right?
Yeah, all people that have twins are evil Tsurugi. That makes sense.
Are you saying those same circumstances apply here as well?
This killing game was influenced a lot by the past one, right? So maybe the mastermind's real identity was too.
The mastermind and his necklace into the academy and Moto's playing the same game? Is Kairi's twin sister?
Maybe. I guess that's a possibility.
Either way, there's no doubt that the mastermind is hiding somewhere in this school.
How unfortunate that you couldn't find him during your final investigation. You're not allowed to leave while the trial's in session, so you can't search for them now. You can't leave during a trial unless you've got to pee.
Oh, I gotta pee. We're not going for that one.
Kairi's twin sister? Is the mastermind still hiding somewhere? Is she really the mastermind? Is it really that simple?
Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us. At this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind. It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
If it really is the same as the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive. And she could potentially be the mastermind.
Cares? You're still no closer to the answer.
No leaving while the trial's in session.
This conclusion first.
Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th, the mastermind.
Oh my god, I'm so smart.
No, the mastermind can't be a 17th person. That contradicts what Mother Kuma said.
The one you're looking for comes through quite often.
It implies that the mastermind wasn't in the hidden room the whole time. They must have been coming and going between the room and the academy, right?
Uh-huh. Yep. I was in the same train of thought as you, Shuichi.
Would someone who has to stay completely hidden really risk that?
Right. If they were trying to hide, they would have just stayed put.
I see. That's some impressive logic.
Read him!
And during the investigation, I found a classroom that makes flashback lights.
A classroom that makes flashback lights?
I'll explain the details later. But there was something interesting.
Right at that moment, the classroom door suddenly burst open. Whoosh. There you are, Shuichi. Himiko? Huh? The classroom changed back to normal?
When the door is opened, the classroom reverts to its original state. Clearly, the room is hiding something.
Isn't it obvious? The mastermind didn't want anyone to see them making flashback lights.
But why create such a classroom at all? If the mastermind were a 17th person, they could have their own completely separate room to make flashback lights.
Indeed, that would be much safer.
Knowing this, we can make a few assumptions about the mastermind's identity.
They're one of the 16 students.
However, the implications aren't good.
What an ominous way to say it. But there's nothing to worry about. We got this far because we're friends. In this together no matter what. There's nothing to fear. Yeah, she's right.
Mastermind identity. Student facts we have. My different point what it points to.
That's it! The mastermind is most likely one of the participants of this killing game.
One of the participants?
One of the 16 people who were forced to play this game. One of us.
What did you say?
The classroom that makes flashback lights and the hidden room being visited often. It all suggests that the mastermind is someone we'd see every day at the academy.
Someone we'd see every day. Like one of the 16 students?
That's crazy! There's no way one of us is the mastermind! Because we're all friends! We swore to fight together!
Then it just means that all your friendship talk was a lie, right?
Shut up! That's not possible!
You're upset and irrational. At times like this, a voice of reason is necessary. Absolutely necessary!
Got it. We're up.
Okay, we're gonna put on a reasonable yet outstanding show and earn our right to live!
Okay.
Our right to live? Is someone about to die? Is that what's going on?
Whatever! I don't believe you! There's no way the mastermind's here!
Wait. Even if it's one of the 16 students, it doesn't mean it's one of us, does it?
Huh? What do you mean?
It's possible that the mastermind merely faked their death and has been alive this whole time. Now that we know Monokuma will break rules as he sees fit, that possibility should be...
What's that supposed to mean? Hurry up and answer! Hurry up. I'm gonna blow up the rest of the Monocubs!
Please.
Hurry up and answer!
The identity of the mastermind won't for sure was determined who killed Rotaro. These genetics. Alibis.
That's it! We need to go over everyone's alibi for Rantaro's murder again.
Our alibis from way back then?
Didn't we discuss that during the first trial? What good would it do to discuss it again?
Maybe something slipped through the cracks, Kibo.
Now that we know Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, it might lead somewhere. We might find a hole in someone's alibi that we didn't see at the time.
So we just have to give our alibis again.
Wink, wink.
Fine. Then let's do it. So we can be sure that the mastermind's not one of us.
I wonder where this discussion will lead. Will it lead to a mastermind in this very room? Or not? Either way, we're gonna make sure this trial stays exciting!
This is where it gets heavy. It's about to get heavy.
I was in the game room in the basement with Kaito and Gonta and Maki. Also, Tenko and Angie were there too.
Even if I was in the same basement, it's impossible for me to have killed Rantaro.
Hey! I didn't kill Rantaro either!
I
But-
was in my room by myself. And so were Ryoma and Kokichi too. I know that is a poor alibi, but I did not kill Rantaro.
I was in the dining hall. Kyo, Miu, and Kirumi were with me. Though I did leave briefly to use the bathroom. I couldn't have killed Rantaro.
And Shuichi was with Kaede, so he couldn't have killed Rantaro either.
Do you know who it is? I'm curious.
I was in the game room in the basement with Kaito and Gonta and Maki. Also, Tenko and Angie were there too.
Even if I was in the same basement, it's impossible for me to have killed Rantaro.
Hey! I didn't kill Rantaro either!
I was in my room by myself. And so were Ryoma and Kokichi too. I know that is a poor alibi, but I did not kill Rantaro.
I was in the dining hall. Kyo, Miu, and Kirumi were with me. Though I did leave briefly to use the bathroom. I couldn't have killed him.
Remember who I voted for in the first trial?
Wait a minute, Tsumugi.
Huh?
You said you went to the bathroom.
It's true, I went to the restroom close to the dining hall.
The girls' bathroom near the dining hall, right?
What did you say? That bathroom?
Huh? What? What about it? Shuichi, didn't you investigate the girls' bathroom? Did you find anything?
The utility closet in that bathroom has a hidden passageway. One that's connected to the hidden room in the back of the library. Which means it's possible to get into the hidden room from that bathroom.
What?
Around the time Rantaro was killed, Tsumugi went to that exact bathroom. I'm positive that when Rantaro was killed, the culprit was in the hidden room. It's too convenient to be coincidence.
Hold on. This is all so sudden, I don't think I understand. But maybe they got there from the hidden door in the library instead.
No, I don't think so. Remember that I had placed dust in the card reader in the library. I was trying to determine if the hidden door was opened with a card reader. But the dust didn't fall. That means nobody used that card reader.
So, to enter the hidden room, they would need to use a different route, the girls' bathroom.
Yes, I believe that's the case. The culprit entered the hidden room from the girls' bathroom on the first floor, and with the help of Mother Kuma, watched the situation in the library unfold. As soon as they saw that Kaede's plan failed, they waited for the camera interval
The gendered silhouettes.
and leaped out of the hidden room, shot put ball in hand. The hidden door could open from the inside, so there was no need to use the card reader. In any case, the culprit attacked Rantaro with a shot put ball and left it in the light, picked up the shot that Kaede had used, and returned to the hidden room.
And they also took the survivor perk monopad that Rantaro had, right?
Yes, then they left the monopad and the shot in the hidden room, headed into the passageway. And would return to the girls' bathroom.
Are you saying the one who did it was Tsumugi?
No, it has to be some kind of mistake. Up till now, everything pointed to the mastermind not being one of us.
Is he even capable of doing all this? He's just a cosplayer, you know.
I mean, it doesn't take that much skill to fucking take a ball and smack someone in the back of the head with it.
Yeah, all this would be impossible for just some cosplayer.
But you said that you went to that bathroom during Rantaro's murder. How can you possibly refute that fact?
Refute? It's all just a coincidence. Oh, Kibo and Ryoma didn't have alibis. What if they went to the girls' bathroom?
Yes, there.
Did you see one of them in the girls' bathroom?
What?
If one of them had gone into that bathroom, you would have seen each other, right? But you never mentioned that.
But that's...
Tsumugi, what's the meaning of this?
Can this really be true?
Tsumugi, is this true?
No, it's not. I really only went to use the bathroom. I didn't know about the hidden passage.
Lively, Monocubs! You're up! Move your asses! That's very good.
Oh my god.
He's never yelled at me like that before.
If we don't do well, we're all gonna get blown up together.
I still want to live longer. I want to see the next chapter.
There is no next chapter, Monophony. These things only have 6 chapters.
So please, let us win.
What?
Please, please let us win!
Oh my god. Why do I have to do this?
We don't want to die!
We're like snowflakes. We're one of a kind.
I don't know what Four Eyes is talking about.
Fuck.
Bad guys never wear glasses.
Anyway, just cut it out! We don't want to die!
Monokuma and the Mastermind are the bad guys here. You don't want to die? Do you know how many of my friends were sacrificed?
Please, help us!
Is Four Eyes over there really the mastermind? We don't know anything.
Fuck.
I don't wanna explode!
Even if she is a culprit,
Hey, let's just stop this!
there's no evidence that she's the mastermind.
I'll cut through your words. Before being destroyed, Mother Kuma told us something.
I have built a boyfriend authentication program. Authentication system. I can't birth on whistles, suggesting a person specifically says the word birth.
That individual is, of course, the Mastermind.
And I don't know how the fuck it would be possible for like him to remember this.
When the mastermind commands Mother Kuma to give birth, it makes a spare.
We all tried it out.
But Kiba wasn't there, was he?
Right, because I was fighting the Exosols.
Did you hear that? Kiba didn't try giving Mother Kuma a command. So the real mastermind is...
Tsumugi was the only one who didn't say give birth.
Huh?
Everyone else said give birth.
Whatever, just give birth to a Monokuma.
Listening, we said give birth to a new Monokuma. Hurry up and give birth to a Monokuma.
Tsumugi specifically used a different phrase.
Yeah, try making the Monokuma.
You didn't say give birth. You said make. You knew how to get Mother Kuma to create a spare, didn't you? That's why you specifically said make. If you had said give birth, Mother Kuma would have made a spare. Am I right, Tsumugi?
Hey, come on. that, Shuichi. Do you really think I'm the mastermind? There's just no way. Hey, everyone, say something. I'm not the mastermind. That's crazy, right?
Then refute it. We're waiting.
Huh?
I don't want to believe it either. That one of our friends, the survivors, could do this. That's why I'm begging, Tsumugi. I'm begging you to refute me. I might be wrong. I was wrong before. About Kaede. That's why I need everyone's help. I don't care if my detective work is wrong. I want to hear your argument. Reaching the truth together is what cooperation means to me.
Tsumugi, please.
Tsumugi, please!
What's the matter? You can't argue back after hearing that.
Whoa, hold on. I don't know what's going on right now, but just hold on a sec.
Oh, Momosuke's infamous impatience rears its ugly head.
And what an ugly head it is!
Damn.
I don't think friends should blame each other like this, you know? Come on, smile, everyone. I know, we could watch a comedy special so we could all smile.
Jeez, you're noisy.
Momosuke! Father, why? You loved Momosuke so much. Oh yeah, right. But we're at the good part now. So be quiet and watch like good little cubs. Father? See? It's getting exciting. Shuichi is trying to reveal the mastermind, trying to overcome despair. It's so heart-pounding.
You have to mastermind Kon. Why did Monica wants to call him? Because he doesn't give a fuck. He's just balling. He should be doing Kon as well. Forget it. We're on the offensive here. If we make the mastermind identity clear, all is resettled. That's bad.
It has to be you. Mastermind of this killing game. And the culprit who killed Rantaro. Tsumugi. There are no other possibilities. You don't have anything to say?
Anything to say? Even if you keep saying all that stuff, I still don't get it. Hey, let's stop this already. You're mistaken. Because we're all friends, right? Weren't we going to work together to end this killing game?
This is a class trial. Although we were forced into these class trials by the mastermind, that's how we survived. It was the only way. It was the only way we could survive. So please, Tsumugi, refute the evidence. Say something. Your life depends on it. Please.
Tsumugi, I don't want to suspect you. I want to believe in you. I want the mastermind to be somewhere else, like in the previous killing games. If you're really not the mastermind, then don't give up. I'll cheer you on.
Even if you say that...
Tsumugi is taking her sweet time, but waiting around is so boring. Hey, Shuichi, why don't we look over the case again?
What?
Come on, that's like your thing. Present the truth and end this. Because there are people who don't know what the heck is going on until we get to this part. Let's start.
Okay. I'm being forced to this closing argument. Whoa. Damn. Still in the dining hall. The glasses. She runs. How did he not hear the fucking giant door opening? Rentaro's a little slow.
This is the truth of the case! With this new evidence, let's look back at Rantaro's murder. The night of the incident, Kaede and I were in the first floor classroom. We were waiting for the mastermind to trigger the trap we set in the library. Around that time, there were 4 people in the dining hall, including the mastermind.
You build in the
The
mastermind.
mastermind was probably irritated that no murders had yet occurred. After the motive was given, they knew that Kaede was planning something. But the mastermind wanted some insurance. They would take action if necessary. The mastermind excused himself from the dining hall and went to the bathroom. And from there, to the hidden room in the library that only the mastermind could enter.
And all because Himiko's ass got stuck in the fucking room.
With less than an
Otherwise,
hour
you
before
wouldn't
the
have
time
solved
limit
it.
expired, Rantaro moved the library's bookcase, which set off the receiver I was holding.
She was the one who found the passage. She was like, she's not useless.
It all happened the way we determined in the first trial, except at the end. I ran out
People
of
call her
room,
useless all the
Kaede
time.
rolled the shot put ball into the
Man.
air vent. At the same time, Rantaro was lured by the flash of the hidden camera Kaede set. He unwittingly stepped right into the path of the shot. The shot rolled down the path Kaede made, and then fell right onto Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. Or so we thought. It turns out that was just what the mastermind wanted
It'd be
us
funny
to
if it
believe.
just like went to the side.
In reality, Kaede's murder plan happened quite differently. The shot put ball that Kaede rolled didn't actually hit Rantaro. He must have been surprised seeing the shot put ball drop out of nowhere like that. But his fate was sealed.
Poor
The
bro.
mastermind saw that Kaede's plan failed and stepped in to finish the job. The mastermind jumped out of the hidden room and attacked Rantaro from behind. And in their hand, the real murder weapon, their own shot put ball.
Damn. Crunch.
Rantaro wasn't killed by Kaede's shot, but by the masterminds. The mastermind picked up Kaede's shot and left their shot put ball at the scene. They also looted the Survivor Perk monopad from Rantaro's body.
Kind of impressive. She didn't get any blood on her
Those things in hand, they retreated
at
back
all.
into the hidden room. I remember seeing the bookcase closing just as Kaede and I got there. The mastermind had probably just finished their crime.
Or the old chopper ball.
And so, the real truth was perfectly hidden from us. We went to the class trial and reached the truth that Kaede was the culprit. But that truth had been twisted by the mastermind. After the murder, the mastermind left the stolen monopad on the table in the hidden room. And threw Kaede's shot put ball into the trash can. A little careless of them to not get rid of all the evidence. They probably believed no one would ever get into that room, but we did. Their crime complete.
Yeah, it would have been so
The
easy for them
mastermind
to like hide it better.
Passageway. The passageway led from the hidden room all the way to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. While the mastermind was pretending to use the girls' bathroom, they were actually using the hidden passageway. That's how they moved around without being noticed. Anyone could have used the hidden passageway, not just the people in the dining hall. But looking at the survivors, only you could possibly be the mastermind.
That's kind of badass.
If I'm wrong, please.
This is a hard image.
refute me. Please tell us you aren't the mastermind. Tsumugi Shirogane, the ultimate cosplayer.
Yeah.
That's the truth. But this case of the killing game itself. Well, Tsumugi,
Well, what?
Yes! What a scorching hot twist! My hand holding the detonator is tensing up! Don't get tense! Calm down!
Daddy!
Please, just kill them.
Go back to how you used to be! When you loved us so much!
How I used to be was more suited to a different story than this one.
Huh?
Basically, your story doesn't matter. I gotta watch this exciting development!
Well, Tsumugi, are there any flaws in Shuichi's logic? If so, then please tell us.
Flaws? There's a bunch of flaws all over it.
And like what, bitch?
Explain.
You can do it! You can do it, Tsumugi!
Even if you cheer me on, it's not like that. I didn't do it. It's plain to see.
Fight back, Tsumugi! Come on! You can do it! You can do it!
Daddy, you're tensing up again.
Oh, shut up.
So please don't push the
Shut up.
Tsumugi, please just say something. If you don't defend yourself.
Junko Enoshima!
What?
'Cause it's always been her. In the Hope's Peak killing game and in the Jabberwock Island killing game, Junko Enoshima didn't participate. She controlled the game from outside. Even if it's boring or repetitive, She's always the mastermind, isn't she? And it's like that this time, too. It's gotta be Junko again.
Junko Enoshima is dead. She's not part of this killing game.
You're wrong. She hasn't been eliminated. It's all Junko's doing. This killing game is her doing, too. Yeah, that's gotta be it. 'Cause Junko Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima is...
'Cause Junko Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima is...
Daddy, please don't get so excited. You pressed the button by accident.
Look at our cute faces. Can you really bear to be without us?
Junko Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima is what? Okay, time for a commercial break.
No, it isn't.
See, we're a good comedy group too, so please don't...
Thank God. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you.
'Cause Junko Enoshima is... Junko Enoshima is...
Right the fuck here!
Here she is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Even if nobody was waiting. Even if it makes you go, what? Again? The Diva of Despair takes the stage once more. Junko Enoshima, the 53rd.
There you have it! Once again, the mastermind is Junko Enoshima!
Wow.
Enoshima, the 53rd?
Tsumugi, what's the matter? Aren't you Tsumugi Shirogane? Our friend who survived with us?
Sorry about that. You can go ahead and forget about Tsumugi Shirogane.
'Cause I'm just a character. You know, alive.
How the fuck did she change that fast, bro?
Sorry to all the fans out there. If any of you even exist, that is.
Alive?
Tsumugi Shirogane was nothing more than a cover for me, the mastermind. Calling her your friend? Ugh,
I can use
it's
Shirokuma, it's pissing me off.
Really? I'm gonna laugh.
Are you serious? You're the mastermind behind this?
But why? That face and that voice. It's just like...
Junko Enoshima.
I know, right? Does it make you fall into despair? Well, does it?
That's not possible. Junko Enoshima is dead.
Why did you call yourself the 53rd?
As history repeats itself, so does Junko Enoshima.
As you can see, I am a perfect reproduction of Junko Enoshima. So, you're just a freak pretending to be Junko Enoshima, huh?
So, when I made like a joke about the number 53, you and Mac went to bothering me, and this is what it was about. Well, those years ago. It was literally years ago.
No, a perfect reproduction. Perfect reproductions are exactly the same as the original.
Her logic is impossible to follow, much like the real Junko Enoshima's.
Whatever it is, you're the actual mastermind of this killing game, right? So if we kill you, then that'll be the end, correct? Say mean things like that. Besides, killing me never ends the game.
Kill her now.
It never ends the game? What do you mean?
She's bluffing. Let's just kill her and get it over with.
Oh my God.
Wait, if force is necessary, it should wait until after we see what she... No need, Kibo, because this class trial is over.
What? It's already over? I just showed up.
You killed Kaede, and Monokuma covered it up with a false narrative. The class trials are rigged, and this whole game is illegitimate.
Oh, that, right. Yeah, I definitely messed that up. Sorry about that. So?
So, is that all you have to say?
The viewers won't accept that kind of apology. You gotta stop the killing game.
Huh? The viewers?
It seems like you're on the wrong track, so let me explain.
Okay, so first, I'll start with the event that inspired me to plan this killing game. That was about the time the meteorite impact started intensifying.
Did she just start some big story on her own?
I knew of Hope's Peak Academy's Gopher Project, and my inner Junko told me
Crushing the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope, would be the perfect despair.
that's when I took over the killing game I devised. I forced those selected as humanity's last hope to play my killing game.
And then I took the name Tsumugi Shirogane and sneaked in among them.
Did Kokichi know about this? Wasn't he a remnant of despair? He was your comrade, right? Comrade? Junko Enoshima doesn't have comrades.
It's like, you don't need a remote after you've thrown out the TV, right?
Damn.
The remnants of despair are just a bunch of despair fanboys and fangirls.
That's not fucking true. Like, when in Danganronpa 2, like, the Runs of Despair were just, like, fucking doing it, like, they were mainly the ones carrying out all your shit.
But I am despair itself. I am a god of despair. Kokichi was just one of my believers.
A god wouldn't be comrades with one of their believers, right?
Then Kokichi didn't know your true identity either.
What a hopeless existence he led. To the end, he had no idea the object of his worship was right under his nose.
I don't care about your story. Tell us about the people watching. Who's this killing game being shown to? Where are the survivors of humanity?
There's nobody watching.
Huh?
We were the last 16 people alive, you know? Who could be watching? Humanity is gone.
I really don't like this ending that much. It's just kind of messy, just, like, cheap in my opinion.
No, you're lying. If this isn't being shown to anyone, why care so much about rules? You're the one who keeps talking about making the game interesting. For whom?
That was just a part of my perfect reproduction.
You're what?
I just perfectly reproduced my own killing game is all. Just like the old Junko.
You wouldn't have broke the rules, because the old Junko didn't... She didn't break the rules. I don't think.
The original was meant to be shown, so that's how I made mine.
You just wanted to recreate the past killing game. That's it?
Shit, Mastermind.
That's it.
There are no survivors of humanity. Things are just as you recall.
Hashtag not my Junko.
That is the truth of the Ultimate Academy killing game.
No, that's wrong!
Oh my god. Oh my god, he said it.
Oh dear! I am so surprised!
Maybe we all remember that there's no one left out there. But how do we know our memories are real?
What do you mean by that? You think your memories are wrong?
There's something that's been bothering me about our memories.
The fact that the flashback lights fucking contradict each other.
Here, look at this book.
No, this book is bullshit. This fucking next segment of the trial pisses me off because it's just dumb.
This book contains years of research about Hope's Peak Academy. Nothing would indicate this book is a prop. I believe the information here is accurate. But there's a lot written in here that differs from our memories.
What is different?
To know that for certain, I'll need everyone's help. I want you all to tell me everything that you remember about Hope's Peak Academy.
We just need to talk about what we remember from Hope's Peak? Okay.
Shuichi, if you know something's different, then you don't need their help, bitch.
So it started with the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring wars and terrorism around the world. It would not be hyperbole to say that event brought despair to all mankind.
All caused by a single high school girl.
No. It was her and her sister.
Yeah, it was me. Junko Enoshima enrolled in Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate fashionista. But my real identity was the ultimate despair. In order to cover the world in despair, I put my plans.
Wait a minute. Something doesn't add up here.
Huh? I detect no discrepancy in my memory bits.
Yes. Everything we just said is just like we remember it. But it doesn't match what's written in the history of Hope's Peak Academy.
Let's determine this why later. For now, Enki identified this discrepancy.
Spot the difference! Point out what everyone is mistaken about in their memories of Hope's Peak Academy. Alright! Time to play some Danganronpa trivia!
I think I remember the answer was just because I remember like hating that like
Biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring war and terrorism around the world.
The cause of all that despair was just a single high school girl.
A student of Hope's Peak Academy.
well, like that's wrong, but I don't think that's the answer.
I did everything in my power.
To spread despair over the entire world!
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring war and terrorism around the world.
The cause of all that despair was just a single
One high school girl started the tragedy, the ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. At least that's what I remember. But that's not what this book says. Ultimate despair doesn't just refer to Junko Enoshima. It refers to a group and the movement that came after. To put it simply, there's more to ultimate despair than Junko Enoshima.
This is the first time I've heard about this.
This is
Junko
just
the
dumb.
ultimate despair?
That's what I recall as well. That label should only apply to her.
Coincidences sure are scary. Everyone misremembered the same thing.
coincidence. Misremembered.
No, it's no coincidence. I know this is different than the memories.
And that's not all. There are other discrepancies I'd like to point out.
Ugh, does it even matter? I'm bored already.
Just shut up.
So, let's continue where we left off. Junko resorted to different tactics to cover the world with despair. The killing game between the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy, for example.
They were locked up and forced into the killing game by the ultimate despair.
But boo-hoo. When I, the one who started it all, died, events were set in motion.
And the world began to move towards restoration.
Then the fight between the Future Foundation and the remnants of despair raged on. The worst-case scenario was avoided. Yay! A happy ending.
Not yet. There are more ways to catch up with the history. I'll point to that next. I think I remember.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Because Junko had prepared countless ways of spreading despair.
Like the killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
They were held prisoner by the ultimate despair. And forced into the killing game.
Oh, I have some bad news about that. The events that my death set in motion are only now reaching their climax.
So the remnants of despair and the Future Foundation are still fighting. But for now, we've avoided the worst of it.
Wait, what? It's sort of reminded after all. It's a contradiction.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human... because Junko had prepared countless ways of spreading despair.
Like the killing game of the 78th Academy.
Okay, that's not it.
Damn it!
I don't know what it
The
is.
biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history happened because Junko had prepared countless ways of spreading despair.
Like the killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
They were held prisoner by the ultimate despair.
Oh. Because they sealed themselves in.
It wasn't the ultimate despair that trapped the 7.
But they were still held prisoner by they were still being held prisoner by her. It's oh my god, it's just stupid.
It was the class themselves. They shut themselves in.
Shut themselves in?
Why would they shut themselves in?
It has to do with the Hope's Peak Academy shelter project.
But they should have worded it better. That doesn't mean they weren't being held prisoner. They were still being held prisoner by Junko after.
During the tragedy, the 78th class trapped themselves inside Hope's Peak Academy for protection.
So our memory of the 78th class being trapped by the ultimate despair?
Are you saying our memories are wrong? It just means those documents were written all half-assed. There's no need to worry about it. Your memories are all correct.
What you've been saying isn't consistent. First you said it was just coincidence.
Oh, is that so?
Let's just move on. I want to talk about one more thing from our memories. It's about the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy that we were attending.
What about Hope's Peak Academy?
There's no doubt that the 16 of us were students at Hope's Peak Academy. We heard it had been rebuilt and was accepting applications for talented students again. And so, we gathered at the brand new Hope's Peak Academy.
Since Hope's Peak Academy was large, we were all in separate classes. But there's no doubt we were students at the new school.
Just like I saw, there's something wrong here. But why? Why are memories so different?
Hope's Peak Academy was rebuilt. And with that, recruitment of talented students resumed.
When we found out, we came to the new Hope's Peak Academy.
The new Hope's Peak Academy was a huge school, which is why we were all in different classes.
But we're all the same!
That's right! We were all students of Hope's Peak Academy.
Hope's Peak Academy was rebuilt. And with that, recruitment of talented
Yeah. Because, like, they were only scouted. But, like, it's so stupid! It's so stupid! Why would they word it like that? It just doesn't make sense!
But that's not what's written here. The Academy did not take applications. All of their students were scouted.
Recruitment doesn't, like, imply anything about whether they were scouted or, like, applications or anything.
I've never heard that.
I wasn't scouted. I applied to Hope's Peak Academy on my own.
Like, they never said anything fucking about that shit in the fucking nonstop debate. I only know the answer because of how stupid it is. Like, because I remember it. For being so dumb.
At least, that's what I remember.
Are you saying we're remembering it wrong?
But what if this book's just wrong? Researchers make mistakes too.
Maybe so, but I'm not getting all this from just the book.
Like, the actual point isn't wrong, just the wording. It's like, why?
There is other evidence as well.
It makes no sense.
Other what? The killing game we're in now is one that began with Hope's Peak Academy. So this is the third game after Hope's Peak and Jabberwock Island. But remember what Rantaro said?
Well, the truth is, this isn't your first killing game. You're dealing with the survivor. You survived the last killing game.
but Rantaro's name wasn't listed among the past participants of the game. He was not present at the 2 killing games that Junko orchestrated.
Then, which killing game did Rantaro participate in?
I'm not entirely sure, but it's clearly inconsistent, isn't it? And the inconsistencies don't stop there. Kokichi's account is also suspect.
Kokichi's account is inconsistent too?
Oh, an inconsistency? Do tell.
We remember Kokichi as a remnant of despair, but I don't think that's true. He wasn't a remnant of despair.
He wasn't a remnant of despair?
That's impossible! He was definitely a remnant of despair. The remnants of despair were the ones who tried to stop the Gopher Project. And Kokichi was their leader. If he was the one leading the remnants of despair...
This little fucker's lies are still just getting us in these fucking jams, even after he's dead.
Second only to the ultimate despair herself.
Even after it's not even his case anymore.
Yes, he loved me more than anyone. Like an obsessed fan hiding in the bushes. So
And his lies are still screwing us over.
Despair.
The proof that Kokichi's in a remnant of despair.
This is it! The motive video we found in Kokichi's dorm room.
Kokichi Oma, the ultimate supreme leader. He caused mayhem over the world as leader of the secret organization DICE. And by mayhem, I mean petty, non-violent crimes and harmless pranks. Anyway, Kokichi had 10 loyal goons working for him. These goons were like friends and family, the most important people in his life.
An organization centered around petty crimes, one that forbids murder. And in addition to that, the group was only 10 people. That's far too few to be the same group that tried to sabotage the Gopher Project. Meaning that whatever group Kokichi was a part of is not the remnants of despair. His motive video clearly contradicts our memories. The memory we have of Kokichi being a remnant has to be false.
You mean he wasn't a remnant of despair? That's not possible.
Come to think of it, we never actually heard it directly from him.
But it's still not possible.
Kokichi didn't tell us because he wasn't exposed to that flashback light. And neither was Kaito.
He was just a little fuck. I kid was so confused. Junko? Hope? Despair?
Kaito didn't appear to know anything about the remnants of despair, or Junko Enoshima.
If they'd been exposed to it, maybe we'd know the truth.
Maybe it's better that they weren't. I think the people who were affected by that flashback light were wrong.
What do you mean?
All of these weird inconsistencies are from memories we got from the flashback lights.
So the flashback lights are the cause?
You found the classroom that makes all the flashback lights, right, Shuichi?
Yes, and I noticed something strange about it. I actually did a little experimenting with a device hidden in the room. It allowed you to select the memory that a flashback light would recover. However, some of the memories were inconsistent with each other. One might say there are survivors, but another would say there are no survivors. Bizarre, right? The flashback lights allegedly help us recover our memories. We're supposed to remember the truth that we forgot, and there should only be one truth. But then, having the option to recover contradictory memories doesn't make sense.
Then what are you saying?
Huh?
The flashback light isn't for recovering lost memories? Is that what you're saying? Then what was it for?
What was it for, huh? Huh?
Oh my god.
Go on, tell them. What are the flashback lights for?
What is the flashback light used for? Why can you select your memories? Unless it means these memories contradict each other. They're fucking fake memories, bitch. Implant.
Yes, that's it. The flashback light isn't supposed to help us remember anything. It's a tool for implanting false memories.
Implanting memories?
Yes, the memories you could select for the flashback lights weren't our real memories. They were memories to be implanted inside us. That's why the contents of those memories contradict each other. Once we're exposed to a flashback light, those memories become the truth to us.
So the memories we recovered with the flashback lights were...
not real. They were all false memories. They were all lies.
Lies?
What a horrible truth! If the memories from the flashback lights are lies, then everything was a lie! All the suspense and foreshadowing was for nothing! Can you believe it? It's like everything that happened didn't matter at all.
That is what it means.
Huh?
Lies are just like snowballs. The more you roll them, the bigger they get. The bigger they are, the more fun and shocking it is when they're revealed.
That's why everything up till now has been lies. That's the truth. The memories from the flashback lights were just lies?
It's just as Shuichi said. The flashback lights are not for recovering lost memories. They're tools for implanting new ones. The light they emit is actually information that has been converted to light waves. That light is beamed directly into the brain, causing a deja vu sort of phenomenon.
That makes no sense.
The brain gets confused and thinks the info it just received happened in the past.
I don't think that makes any sense.
We were just confused?
For example, your memories of being students of Hope's Peak Academy?
Hey! You guys don't have anything to do with Hope's Peak Academy.
None of us were ever students there. It was just a fake memory.
We're not students from Hope's Peak?
Yep, that was all fake. Looking back, it was a mistake to have you remember Hope's Peak. I didn't originally plan on giving you those memories, but I was in a rush and overlooked all those inconsistencies, so you figured it all out.
It's hopelessly the worst.
So that's why Kokichi had to die?
Good job, Mr. Detective. You got it.
The only reason we thought Kokichi was a remnant was because of the flashback lights. But he did say that he was the leader of a cult organization. That was a lie he invented himself. He wanted to be the mastermind. He wanted us to believe it.
I mean, he's also like literally the ultimate dictator.
That's why he lied.
Ultimate supreme leader. So, like, did he not actually have a talent then? How the fuck did he get on board? His whole backstory is kind of weird. Which means the mastermind is Markumon's arc is me.
He usurped the mastermind's role, but in doing so, became a thorn in their side. So to get rid of that hindrance, the Mastermind played along with the lie. The Mastermind manipulated us into thinking Kokichi was a remnant of despair.
At the same time, having everyone remember Hope's Peak Academy made you guys target him because you thought he was a remnant of despair.
You were using the flashback lights to control us?
And the reason I tried to kill Kokichi was...
You were being controlled by false memories, like putty in the Mastermind's hands. But Maki wasn't the only one being controlled. You all were! Remember when Kokichi revealed the truth of the outside world? You all got so depressed, you couldn't even focus on the killing game!
Wait, then, to make us recover from that, you...
Yeah, we gave you memories of being Hope's Peak Academy students, the symbol of hope.
So you all could face despair.
Wow.
Controlled us with that big memory?
Well, it wasn't just that memory. It was all of them up till now. New mysteries and truths turn to motivation. Motivation drives a story. Everything from the flashback lights was just motivation to move you forward. But I guess it was fake motivation.
You idiots kept getting jerked around by meaningless lies!
This class trial was like that too, wasn't it? Why? Because you got a memory from one of the flashback lights, right?
Was that also a memory you used to control us?
Hey, what was it you guys remembered from it again? At first, you ran away from the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope. But then, you bravely chose to accept your fate. You took on all the wishes of your friends and family. And now, you remember how you got here. You remembered that you had all been entrusted with the world's hope, right? Remembering the weight of that hope should have made you feel stronger. I have to escape! I'll never give up! I won't be defeated by the Mastermind!
Even though Kaito and Kokichi were gone, and Kibo started to go berserk, you guys didn't give up hope. You decided to face this killing game, right?
You were controlling our emotions? Even our resolve to defeat the Mastermind?
This is a killing game. A death game where emotions run like blood.
If the participants aren't trying their best to live, it's just not very exciting.
Oh, the memories were fake? Then, what was everything till now? That memory, and that memory. And that memory, 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 and that. If they were all fake memories, then. Where are we? Why are we in this killing game?
Yeah, who knows? My plans for mankind's last killing game kinda just fell apart. So figure out why on your own. This is a class trial after all.
Who are you? I don't know who you are.
What's not to understand? Became me. What about that don't you get?
If this killing game is connected to Hope's Peak Academy, then I believe you. This is certainly the work of someone carrying on Junko Inoshima's will, but we have nothing to do with Hope's Peak, so you can't be Junko. So who the hell are you?
I'm me, no one else.
Oh my fucking god. What? Hajime jump scare?
What is this?
Huh? You know him, don't you? He was in the Jabberwock Island killing game.
I'm Hajime Hinata.
That's not what we mean. What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm just cosplaying.
It's so fucking weird.
Cosplaying?
Yeah, this is just cosplay.
But it's not just normal.
Yeah!
Perfectly replicate the characters.
Check it out! Even my voice sounds exactly the same.
If you look in their eyes, they all have V3 in their eyes.
Is Junko and Oshima also?
Yes, it's my cosplay. I can perfectly reproduce a number of characters and actually become them.
This is the talent of the ultimate cosplayer.
Her characters?
How did she cosplay as students of Hope's Peak Academy? Because Sumugi told us.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people refer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable, I did not in Cosbox if I even attempted it.
Ah, you remembered! Yes, that's exactly right.
Nagito wig. Oh my god.
What does this mean?
Bakuna!
What? If what I said was the truth, then Hope's Peak Academy was...
What was Hope's Peak Academy was? Assuming you can cosplay them, there can only be one possibility.
It's fictional. It's all fictional?
Fictional?
Most awful,
Oh my god.
most tragic
Oh my
event
god.
in human history
Byakuya.
never happened. Hope's Peak, the future foundation, and the remnants of despair do not exist. Because it's all fiction. None of it actually happened in the real world.
All of those events took
Kyuko!
place in a fictional world known as Danganronpa.
Title drop. Title drop. Clash Royale ends. Title drop. Oh my god, the music playing and everything.
Danganronpa. What? What are you even talking
This shit is so fucking dumb. I hate it so much.
Right. Me, that nasty pig bark, and everyone else are all fictional.
Hold on. Then, Hope's Peak Academy doesn't exist?
Nope, because it's fiction. Doesn't exist in the real world.
What?
Isn't that surprising?
Like all the the build up. Like I remember when I first ever watched a playthrough, I'm like, how is this connected to the other games? That was like all that was on my mind, and I thought it was so interesting, like what they were building up to, and then this is the ending we got. They just threw it all away. I was just like, bro, what?
Yeah. Up till now, you thought.
And they just give
fiction
us this shit?
Fiction is just fiction.
It's just weak ending, in my opinion. It's still really mind-bending and what the fuck, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, it's just not... It's satisfying enough. I just think it could have been, way better.
This whole Danganronpa story was just stuffed into your memories.
For that reason, you all believed that work of fiction was, in fact, reality.
It's a satisfying enough conclusion, I just don't really like the ending.
And that's how we put on a cosplay performance for everyone to see. A cosplay performance of the whole wide Danganronpa world.
Cosplay of the whole wide world? So, this was all fake? Everything was made up? And the whole time, we thought it was real?
Jackie.
You think the ultimate cosplayer's talent was only limited to characters?
It'd be kind of lame if that was all the big bad mastermind could do.
I can do far more than that. I can cosplay the world itself.
Okay, bro, Earth cosplay.
So if you want to make me your enemy,
Turn into a planet right now.
And your enemy is the world of Danganronpa itself.
Danganronpa itself?
But why? Why would you do this? Why make us think it's real?
well, duh. It's so you don't play the killing game.
This is the world of Danganronpa, you know?
No shit, we're playing the killing.
Yeah, Fumiko, my favorite little gangster.
It's not just
Oh
any
my
killing game.
Oh my god.
It's a killing game that takes place in the real world, propped up by fiction.
He just doesn't go away. Man.
It's ultimate real fiction.
Real fiction?
But if it's fiction, if everything isn't real, then the world being in ruins is also fiction, right? The world outside is fine, right?
Damn, Gonja really killed Mew for nothing.
Right, of course! How did you like that scene? Our staff worked very hard on it.
Staff?
There's no need to worry about the people backstage.
Anyway, back to our conversation. You guys can just relax.
So you lying bitch. You said it earlier that there was nobody watching, but now you're switching up. God, oh my god.
The world hasn't been destroyed.
Oh my god.
Destroyed? Then we can all go home and...
That ain't happening.
Okay, I see you.
Why? If the world is still intact, then we have homes to return to.
I told you that ain't happening, you dumb sea urchin headed. Wait, that's me.
Monokuma,
My
what's
man.
going on?
And I honestly think it's really cool that they got all the voice actors back. I mean, half of them were recycled anyway, so like they were already in this game anyway. But like, they still got like all the other ones, except for Genocide Jack. They didn't get Genocide Jack, but they did get Toko's, because Toko voices Junko too. So, she was in the game anyway.
Do you really want to know?
Forget about the world. It wants nothing to do with you.
But yeah, Genocide Jack was the only one they didn't get, because originally Danganronpa won the game, the dub. Genocide Jack and Toko are two different voice actors.
The walls of this academy are your world now. The outside world is of no concern to you. Y'all certainly agrees with me. Isn't that right, you guys?
Fourth wall break. The ending. This is the debate scrum. Debate scrum with the internet. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. And just like AI generated faces. These are not what Danganronpa fans look like. Kyoko is my waifu.
Who are these people?
They've all been watching this killing game transpire.
Of course, those you see here are only a fraction of our total viewers.
Watch this?
It's just like Shuichi said. This was all arranged because people want to see it.
So this was all a show. This whole killing game.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Everyone in
Chiaki.
this whole peaceful world watches this show.
Peaceful world?
The outside world is peace itself. There's no despair or wars, and all the people in this peaceful world are straight up crazy for this killing game.
Yeah, like this is the only line she has.
But wait, why would a peaceful world need a game like this?
It's because the world is so peaceful that this killing game is necessary.
It is so very peaceful. And so, it is so very boring.
Like, I don't know how people with Celeste named you have the same voice actor or dumb.
With so much peace, people have become bored. They need stimulation.
We created this ultimate real fiction so Danganronpa could fulfill that need. Every person in the outside world watching this is a huge Danganronpa fan. Everyone loves the killing games. This killing game is for everyone.
everyone's killing school semester.
This killing game is the latest entry in Danganronpa.
The long-awaited sequel that everyone has been waiting for!
This is the truth of this killing game. Isn't it the ultimate real fiction?
No, it's just some dumb shit.
We were forced to play some fictional killing game?
Danganronpa! You noticed way too late. There's no Danganronpa without Monokuma! Since I'm here, that means this is Danganronpa!
Danganronpa.
Yes, I know what the logo looks like.
Can't you tell? It's the title of the current Danganronpa you guys are doing.
A testament to the unquenchable thirst this blood-soaked world has for Danganronpa.
Yeah, I love him.
Danganronpa's gone on so long.
Oh my god,
because the
fanboy.
whole world enjoys and supports it. How long has it gone on? Did you forget what season of Danganronpa this is? You guys are dumber than ants.
Song goes hard.
What do you think?
Tell him, Shunichi.
What number killing game is this? What season do you think we're on? You should be able to tell from the logo.
And if that's not enough of a hint, just feast your eyes below my bed.
So this is why I got a rampage of people hating on me for calling Danganronpa 1 Danganronpa V1. But like at that time I didn't even like finish this game yet, so like it wasn't my fault. Wait, killing game is this? What number Danganronpa is this? And it's like not a fucking big deal anyway, so like fucking literally shut up. Oh my god. It's a Roman numeral. That's some dumb shit.
Could this be the 53rd one?
Ding ding! Correct! This is the 53rd season of Danganronpa! In other words, Danganronpa V3's official name is Danganronpa 53! Starting with the Hope's Peak Academy arc in Danganronpa 1, 2, then 3, the seasons just kept coming, and with it came more killing games!
Final Fantasy reference.
Until it transcended games and anime to become this, the ultimate real fiction! And now, we're in the 53rd season of Danganronpa!
53rd season?
What? Did the letter in there throw you off?
Leon.
Well, I guess that happens. Isn't it just rad how it looks like a letter, but it's really a number?
That's just dumb.
Is the 53rd, as this is the 53rd game we have masterminded. It was supposed to be a hint, but whatever.
No, you just couldn't call it Danganronpa 3 because Danganronpa 3 is already a thing because the anime exists.
Since this is the 53rd season, one would expect to see a multitude of characters.
But you only have memories from the first two, so you wouldn't recognize any others.
But like people don't like the anime, so like they kind of tried to like pretend the anime doesn't exist.
That's why I've limited myself to only cosplaying as Hope's Peak characters.
So that's why they don't just call Danganronpa V3 Danganronpa 3.
Is it sinking in yet? This killing game is just the 53rd season of Danganronpa.
The 53rd Danganronpa.
Trapped in a fictional Danganronpa-inspired world and forced to play the killing game. That is what the world desired from you.
So yes,
The point.
I'm the mastermind. But the real mastermind forcing you to do this is... the people of the outside world! The people of the outside world are the ones who are forcing you to do this!
Is this the Nagito song?
The whole world is the real mastermind?
The reason
Like the
I
song
made
that
this
played
world,
when he was like
the
killing
reason
himself?
You guys did the killing game? It's all because the outside world wants it, you know? It's not just me. It's everyone involved in this project.
Project?
You don't know what that is? Is your brain leaking oil or something?
The ones managing this killing bee aren't psychos like the remnants of despair. They're literal managers! Literally! So I want to hear your best guess. What company is running this show?
Spikesoft. I gotta go.